Hey folks, hey, what's going on? Hey, this is Wesley, $1 billion version, calling you from I'm sorry, let me pronounce this correctly. Bucharest, Romania here. It's approximately 4:44 here, and maybe where you are, it's morning in the US. And I want to do a video real quickly here. I had a great meeting here with a couple of smart people here. Believe it or not, it's my belief in internet marketing, some of the smartest people they don't live in America, okay? You have people that live in Romania, Thailand, Indonesia, and they have dominated, even in Tel Aviv, Israel. Some of the smartest people that you've ever would meet as it relates to internet marketing here. But I want to talk about the broke mindset and the rich mindset, okay? And I want to show you guys something. If you don't mind, listen to me. Are you listening? Hit the like button if you can hear me properly here. Can you guys see me? I know I'm black, but can you see me clearly here? I want to show you guys something here. Now, understand this. I'm not showing you this to brag or boast, but I want to explain a broke mindset versus a rich mindset. I was just watching a video. My girl, Amy Nichols, she's in one of my groups. She's doing exceptionally well in the business right now in internet marketing. She's a part of my Millionaires in Training. And she talked about this broke mindset. And I don't think people really understand the broke mentality. A lot of you think that, well, I know, Wesley, I got to think rich thoughts. It's just not thinking rich thoughts. It's a little bit more to that, okay? So guys, if you're here, if you can hear me, hit the like and share button for me. Make a contribution to me. If you support me, if you love me, let's go! And let me show you something real quickly here. Hold on. All right, so I'm in Romania right now, okay? I'm at the JW Marriott here, and I went to the Billionaire store here. Went to the Billionaire store. I went to the Louis Vuitton store. Can somebody say bags? Major bag alert. Went to the Louis Vuitton store here. Got me some nice Billionaire shoes as well. Picked up some Yeezys as well. See that? And I'm not showing you guys here to brag or boast, but you're thinking, Wesley, I can't afford that. Stop. How many of you are thinking, when I showed you those bags, I spent about $7,000, I think. How many of you, the first thought that came to your mind was, I can't afford that, Wes. I can't afford that, Wes. I can't afford that, Wes. This is one of your problems. Listen. First thing is this. A rich person, or even a person that's not rich but is trying to become that, they change the language, okay? You have to stop looking at my life and other people's successful lives and say, I can't afford that. I wish no. You must say, I can afford that and I will get that. It doesn't mean that you have to go to the Louis Vuitton store or the Billionaire store or the Hublot store today and buy it. But you must start speaking those things, okay? Now listen, this is important because, I'm looking at my DMs here. I have a lot of people that's follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and even you follow me and watching this video here. Your biggest issue is, as soon as you see, what's so funny? So I was walking in this hotel here. You have the stores that are actually in the hotel, okay? They're connected to the hotel. And let me say this with you. In Romania, there's some beautiful people here, okay? And especially some beautiful women here. And I was walking with these bags, right, upstairs. Women were looking at me, but they weren't looking at Wesley. They were looking at the bags, okay? It's like something happens to a woman when she sees a man or a woman with Louis Vuitton bags, Dolce & Gabbana, Billion, all these bags. And I can almost feel like they wish or they wanted to know, what do I do? Who is this guy? But more importantly, how can I be carrying these bags as well? First thing is this. Listen to me. You have to learn to be very excited and happy for people like that. When you see someone else and they're experiencing the happiness or have some physical thing, a car, a bag, a purse, a watch, whatever, your first thing is you must be happy for them. Okay? It's important. You'll never get rich. You'll never get truly rich or wealthy if you don't start to understand that you have to start just praising people. Because see, what's so funny? I was watching Steve Harvey's page, and Steve Harvey was talking about no sleep. He says rich people don't sleep. And I saw people comment and say, well, that's a lie. Rich people do sleep. That's a lie. You have to get 8 hours of sleep. I'm thinking to myself, even if that person that was commenting on Steve Harvey's post, maybe they're right? Maybe, okay, maybe you need more sleep. But what they're doing, what they don't understand, you put negative vibes into the universe. Steve Harvey is just trying to help people, right? He has a net worth of $100 million. But I watched the comments of people that were attacking him. He's trying to help people. But they're instead of saying, yes, Steve Harvey, good point. Yes, Steve Harvey, you're right. You got to work a little bit harder to get what you want, right? But people were so, it blew my mind. People were like, no, this is bullshit. This is mess. Why would you say that you need no sleep? Everybody knows the body needs. First of all, you don't know what the body needs, okay? You're only talking about what some doctor told you. Listen, a broke type of person, they're always seeing the cynicism. I'm being honest with you. Like a person can do good, like intentions. Like I can intentionally want to do good for you. But some of you that's watching my videos, you'll be negative. You'll find something that what I am doing and say, oh, he's negative. He's not wearing a shirt. He talks too loud. He brags too much. But yet, you fail to understand that when you're negative and you're putting that negative vibration into the universe, what do you think you're going to get back? Do you think I'm going to say, oh, great, since you put that negative comment down, I am going to work with you. Oh, great, since you're being a little bit ugly here on my comment section, I'm going to reach out to you and I'm going to help you and give you the tools so you can create wealth as well. Oh, great. You know what? You're going to be the person that even though, hey, maybe what you said made a lot of sense, but since you made me feel fucked up or bad or upset about my life, I'm going to help you. See, rich people understand this. We're always grateful and we're always happy for other people's success. Another thing, a broke-minded person. See, some of you guys, you keep shopping in the wrong places. See, right now, you may have no money in your bank account, or maybe you're not fulfilling your dreams right now. You're still working. If you're still working towards your dreams, hit the like button like you really feel it. If you're still fighting for your dreams, hit the like button. Let me explain something to you. Rich people, or even people that are not rich, but they have assumed the mindset, we don't shop at Walmart. Okay? We don't shop at Walmart. We don't shop at Dollar Tree. We don't shop at Dollar General. We don't shop at stores where broke people shop. Now, I don't want to be rude and negative. See, this is what happens when you do videos like this, and I'm trying to be honest. Like, I'm talking from the heart. I'm letting you know how it works, okay? And it's always somebody gonna say, well, rich people shop at Dollar General. But I'm thinking to myself, well, if you're a rich person, you got millions of dollars, what's the point of shopping there? It's not because I'm getting a discount. It's because of the negative vibration. Do you understand the people that go to Walmart, Dollar General, Dollar Store? Hey, I'm not throwing rocks at these stores. I'm just saying it's just a certain type of quality of people that go to these stores. Hit the amen button if I'm making sense. It's just a certain type of people that go there. Like I went to Walmart one day. Young lady wearing her panties in the line at Walmart. I went to Walmart. I see people arguing. I see people upset. I see people with just mugs and just grimaces on their faces, just upset about life. You can feel that negative energy. Listen, you want to be rich? Rich people, even if you don't have the money right now, you shouldn't go to certain places where the vibration is low. Okay? You shouldn't go to certain places because you can save $1. What's the point of saving $1 and you want to be rich? Rich people don't need the budget. Wealthy people don't need to use coupons. Wealthy people are not constantly asking, hey, how much this cost? How much this cost? How much that cost? How much this cost? How much this cost? No. Wealthy people, we see it, we buy it. Folks, I'm telling you this from the top of my heart here. You know, a lot of you just don't get it, but I want you to get it. Look at me. Broke people are always in broke type of environments, right? They're always at the coupon store, or they're always at the dollar store, or they're always looking for the next deal. You have to separate yourselves from these environments. I'm not saying go to Saks right away and start spending money you don't have. But there's nothing wrong with going Saks and looking around and being around the people. There's nothing wrong with going to a shopping mall or to the Louis Vuitton store, or going to the Philip Plain store, or the Billionaire store, or the Prada store, right? Or the Versace store, and just walk around, okay? You don't have to buy anything, but you want to be around that vibration. Guys, I just went to the Louis Vuitton store, the Billionaire store, in that store, and I'm in Romania. Everybody's smiling. Everybody's happy. Everybody's just looking amazing. Everybody's just vibrating with energy. Now, if I go to a store, go to the liquor store, or go to the corner store, I can expect that people are not going to be happy. You have to be smart, folks. Be intelligent. Okay? It's not just thinking as if you're rich. You have to separate yourself now. The person that you are right now. Look at me. I'm helping you. I'm giving you tools here. The person that you are right now need to separate yourself from all poverty. Poverty is not money or the lack of it. Poverty is a mindset of poverty. Poverty is always knowing the price of gas and driving 2 miles to save 50 cents on gas. Poverty is knowing what milk, knowing the milk cost, or the cabbage cost, or the cost of tomatoes. That's poverty. Poverty is having a bunch of coupons or a bunch of Groupons and living social coupons and say, yeah, let's go out to dinner. I got a Groupon. I got a living social deal. Some of you are going to get pissed off. I know you are, because that's what you do. Always looking for the next deal, right? Always looking for the next hookup. But I'm thinking to myself, how are you ever going to acquire wealth if you're always looking for the deal, looking for the hookup, or looking for the quick way to get something? Rich people, we don't think that way. I don't. I don't go to Walmart. I don't go to Dollar Tree, Dollar General. I don't go to different stores where I know the vibration is low. Some gas stations I don't go to. Some neighborhoods I don't drive in. You got to be smart, folks. Some places, even in my city, I don't go. Some of you, you might say, well, you know, I want to be free to go everywhere. That's understandable. But you have to understand, when you want to become this wealthy, rich person, you still got, you're different. Like, you're different. Some places you don't want to go. I know people, listen to me. Hit the like button if this was you or somebody you know. They was at the wrong place at the wrong time. They had good intentions. They were smiling. They were happy. All praises to the Most High. God is the greatest. And it's somebody that was ugly. Somebody that was upset at them. Somebody that was staring at them. What you looking at? What you looking at? What you got? What you talking about? What? Listen. Broke people, the mindset, they're always around people that operate with a low vibration. And I talked about this on WesleyVirgin.com. People with a low vibration, they're upset, they're angry, they're resentful. It doesn't matter how much positivity that you're trying to give the universe. These people tend to always find some negative thing to say. You can't only, listen, look at me. You cannot only think positive. You cannot only think as a rich person would think. You have to do the actions. It doesn't cost any money not to go to Walmart. It doesn't cost any money not to go to your newspaper and clip out coupons. It doesn't take any money to stop shopping on Groupon and Living Social or trying to find the next vacation deal and all this crap. Understand this. It doesn't matter that you don't have the money right now. But what's most important is you must strategically put yourself in a better environment. You cannot speak life or speak richness or speak wealth into the universe and you're around Pookie and Ray Ray. You can't say, you know what, I'm going to be a millionaire, I'm going to be rich, and you're going to Walmart, right? You're going to the dollar store to go pick up some toilet paper. You're going to the gas station and finding the gas station that have the cheapest gas. No. You have to separate yourself from those different places. What I want you to do is, listen, I want you to think right now. And I want you to think about some of the places where you go even today. Where do you go where you need to stop going? What places do you need to refrain and you need to strategically avoid? And what are some of the places that you need to start going to? See, some of you guys, they go to Saks, Neiman's Markets, go to the Louis Vuitton store, the Versace store, the country clubs here. To go to those places, you might feel uncomfortable. Go to the expensive steakhouses, you might feel uncomfortable. It's okay. Listen, it's okay to be uncomfortable. Write this down below. Look at me. To be uncomfortable is to grow. You know what? Look, I work out, right? I'm working out. You see, I'm getting kind of big. I'm getting kind of nice and sexy, right? All praise to the Most High. God is the greatest. The thing is, if I'm not working out in the gym, pumping this body here, and if I'm not feeling any pain or any uncomfort, I can't grow. You can't grow unless you're putting yourself in an uncomfortable environment, because most of you, I'm sorry to say this, but you have a broke mindset. You do. See, broke people, they're always complaining. And they always justify why they're complaining. It's not working, Wesley. I don't understand. I'm frustrated, Wesley. Why is this not working, Wesley? My mama did this, Wesley. My brother, whatever. Fuck. Everybody has a story. Like, yeah, I know your story. Yeah, I know it's screwed up. Guess what? I had a story too. I filed bankruptcy. I got kicked out of my apartment. I made D's, F's, and C's in school. I almost got kicked out of high school. I dropped out of college. I've been to jail several times. Several times. I've had my license suspended. I used to write bad checks to eat. I used to steal gas. What do you mean? My parents never told me, I love you, Wesley. I love you, Wesley. They never said, now I didn't have bad parents, but they never said, I love you, Wesley. You're amazing. I could blame them. Well, if they would have showed me much love or more love, I'd be a better person on the planet. I could have used that story. But what I'm telling you is this. I'm not negating anything that has happened in your life. I understand. My heart goes out to you. But until you change your story, until you release and relinquish this fucking poverty, broke mindset, that's just a broke mindset that the world wants you to keep. You have to understand that even the richest people on the planet, they don't want you to be wealthy. They don't want you to be rich. They don't want you to excel. They don't want you to be happy. They want you to struggle. They want you to use government assistance. They want you to have food stamps. They want you to get financial aid. They want you to have this stuff. Why? Because they want you to depend on them. They don't want you to take responsibility. Me, Wesley, billion-dollar virgin, I'm telling you, you must take responsibility. You got to take responsibility, folks. You got to take responsibility of your mind, your behavior, your actions, the places that you go. Some of you right now, hit the like button if that's you. You're around people and friends that you know are negative. And if they're not negative, you know they're not adding value to your life. They're not helping you put more money in your bank account. They're not helping you pay your bills. They're not helping you do anything that's going to be financially free for your future. Rich people, we separate from the majority. Rich people, some places we just don't go. I love you. I love you. I love all of you. Everybody that's watching this video right now, understand this. You're here for a reason. Understand the poverty mindset and the broke mindset and the rich mindset. It's just not like just a thinking. It's things you have to do. It's simple things. Certain places you don't need to shop because you're being conditioned. If somebody say, hey, I got a deal for you. Man, when you hear that word deal, a lot of you, oh yeah, a rich person's not looking for a deal. When I went to the Louis Vuitton store, I saw what I want. I didn't ask the lady for the price. I'm not thinking in my mind, do I got money in my bank account? Do I need to transfer it? I'm not thinking like this. I just swipe the card and go. I smile at the beautiful young lady and say, hey, I want this and I want that one as well in that color. That's just how I operate. I think that's how everybody wants to operate. Imagine how would it feel if you go to the store that you want to go to and you're able to pick and choose the things that you want. Imagine, listen, imagine going to the store or going to the gas station, filling up your tank, not thinking about, is this too expensive? Do I have enough money in my bank account? Imagine buying whatever you want to buy, but not trying to calculate to see how much balance you have in your bank account. Imagine just knowing that you have more than enough. Now, how does this all work? Because I know you guys say, oh, how does it work, Wesley? How do I do it? I just explained it to you. Stop looking for a deal. Stop looking for the coupons. Stop going to the dollar store. Stop going to the places that you know that people, I'm going to be honest with you. Sometimes I go to some places and I feel so uncomfortable because people are operating on such a low vibration and they don't see and understand that they should be grateful for the things that are happening in their life, but they'd rather be angry. They'd rather be pissed off. They'd rather say, man, life sucks. They'd rather say, well, that person is trying to scam me. I mean, it's just a aggregate of just negative feelings and emotions. I don't want to be around that. And guess what? You shouldn't as well. You shouldn't want to be around people that are like that. If you're honestly, from your heart, from your existence, if you're trying to change you, well, you got to make some decisions. You got to start to separate here. Anybody, even you can be just like me. You can be traveling the world, buying things. I think I'm going to get a place here in Budapest because it's beautiful. I love this place. I love the energy here. And it's like you can do the same thing. It's nothing different about me. I'm just making decisions not to deal with people that are piss poor. I make a decision not to deal with people that are angry and upset all the time. I make a decision not to deal with people that resent my success. I don't deal with these people. Maybe online. Maybe they're bullies online. It's okay. It's the internet. I don't really care. But I'm not going to entertain these people. I will block them. What I'm telling you to do, block these people. Like on your Instagram. Some people you need to unfollow because they're not adding value to yours. They're not adding any value to your life. Some people online right now, you need to unfriend. Some of you guys say, oh, yeah, he's right. Some people right now, you need to delete from your phone. I know you're thinking, right? As you're sitting there watching me like, man, he's right. But the question is, why haven't you did it? Why haven't you deleted that negative friend or that person that is not adding any value to your life? Why haven't you unfollowed certain people or a group of people that is not helping you succeed in a place where opportunity lies everywhere? I just closed $1 million deal here in Budapest. $1 million deal, okay? And you're thinking to yourself, how is he doing? How does Wesley fly to these different countries and always closing these deals? Like I'm doing a deal with one of the Kardashians. You know who it is? Kylie Jenner. Yeah. How do I do that? How do I link up with a Kylie Jenner? You right now like, man, how did he do that? Because I separate from the majority. I separate from the bullshitters. I separate from the complainers. I separate from the people that are not grateful about their life. I was talking to a young man. He's 26 years old. He's a millionaire. And we had lunch today, right? And he was talking to me, and he was like, Wesley, and I like this guy because he's just like me. He thinks the same way. He's just amazing, right? And he was like, Wesley, it's just like certain people, they just don't understand the opportunity that they have. And it's almost to the point I don't want to be around a lot of people. And guess what? I feel the same way. It's not that rich people like myself, they don't want to help you. But when we try to help you, like this is the video, you're getting good content. Hit the like button if this content resonated with you. But as I give good content, it's always someone that is trying to make us as millionaires, as wealthy people, and make us feel upset or angry or trying to provoke us. So I look at the Kevin Harts, I look at the Gary V's, Ty Lopez, it's always someone that's talking negative about somebody. Why is he showing his cars? He's a scam. What? I'm thinking to myself, but I do believe that there's people online or in the world that really wants to understand how to create wealth. And I think they understand and they can consider that wealth starts with here. I don't care what you believe. Wealth starts with the thinking process. Every rich person on the planet, if you have the opportunity to meet one, he would tell you that he started to think differently. Rich people, majority of them, they're not talking negative about people. They're usually happy, grateful people. They always see the glass half full. They always see the solution and not the problem. They always see the gain and they never focus on the losses. All of you have the opportunity right now to assimilate a wealthy mindset. You can have this. I know you guys, when you look at different people's lives, you're like, man, God, I want this too. Let me share something with you. You can have it. But just like any home that you will build, you must build a foundation. Look at me. I'm talking to you. I know you feel this right now. I can feel your energy. Like I'm talking right to you. Wealth. You must eliminate this broke mentality. I know you don't know what to do. I know some of you don't know your purpose. I know some of you feel that you're lost, but you're not lost. Look at me. You're not lost. You're not confused. You're learning. This is what I tell. I have over 2,000 people in one of my groups called the Millionaire in Training Group. And I tell them, I said, you're not lost. You're learning. You're not confused. You're learning. You're not screwed up, fucked up. You're learning more about yourself. Many of us just don't believe that we're doing it to ourselves. It's not that you can't build the skill level to make $1 million. It's not that there's not opportunities every day right in front of your face that can change your life. The opportunity is always there. Watch your language. Be aware of your environment. Be aware of the people that you spend most of the time with. Listen to me here. Hit the like button if I'm resonating with you. I love you. And I appreciate you. But you got to do better. Okay? I'm not calling myself a guru. I'm not saying that I know everything. But I know one thing. I was broke and I was rich. And I will choose rich every single time. I don't care what negative type of people that tried to bring me down. I'm not worried about the cynicism. I'm not worried about the verbal and the online attacks. I would choose rich every time. I don't care when I go to places, people look at me funny. They look at me because I'm wearing $2,000 shoes and driving a $250,000 vehicle. It's okay. I choose to be rich every time over broke. Understand, for you to move from this broke mindset, from this mindset of mediocrity, there are some changes that you must do. If you're willing to make those changes, I want you to come at the word I do or I will. Just say, I will make those changes now. You must affirm that every day, guys. Right now, I'm in my hotel room. I'm meditating. I'm always setting new goals, believing more in myself. You know, we were talking about religions and God and all this stuff at the table. And I said, you know, it's so funny that people believe so much in God. They believe so much in things outside of them. They just believe, you know, whatever you believe, Buddha, whatever you believe so much on external things. But I'm saying, what about you? How about start practicing the belief in you? We're capable of so much. I know because I'm living proof. We're capable and we have so much power in us. Understand this. We will never be able to explain to the T how God works, how the universe works. How does a tree grow? Why does the sun go up and go down? Why is it dark at night? I don't know. We'll never be able to 100% explain those things. But let me tell you this, that you have more power in you than there's power in the world. Why? Because the fucking world is powerless, unfortunately. Most people on the planet, they're powerless. They have released and relinquished their power to other people, to pastors, to gurus, to mentors. But let me tell you something. Look at me. You are powerful, young lady. Young man, you are powerful. But just like anything on the planet, you must develop the power. You must cultivate the power. You have to work on it. You want to be a better person? You must actually be aware that you must start being a better person. You want to make more money? Start managing your finances better. You want to be a happier person? Get around happy people. You want to be successful? Get around successful people. It is easy. You know what's so funny? It's so simple, right? And I know you can hear this. It is so simple. But yet, what's easy to do is also easy not to do. Hit the like button right now. What's easy to do as you hit the like button is also easy not to do. And this is where we're weak at. This is where we are experiencing so much innovation. I was talking to my boy. He earns about $1 million a month. And he was talking about secrets. He said, you know what, Wesley, the world, they're always looking for secrets. They're always looking for the secret, right? Because there's something in us that believes that there's something that other people know that we're not privy to. And, you know, the one thing that I learned when I was just like you, climbing that mountain of success was, it's no secret. It's really not. It's no secret to how, like when I say secret, it's nothing that I'm not going to say to you that somebody else hasn't said 10, 20, 100 years ago. It is nothing that I'm going to say to you on my website, in my programs below, in the links below. Nothing is new on the planet. But he was like, well, you know what? That's true, but people will always think there's some secret. And as long as you think like that, you'll never get it. I love you. Guys, if you support me, please hit the like and share button. I'll wait. And if you hit the like and share button, I'll say your name. Be you youthful, me Jallo, Chris Brown. Thank you for hitting the like and share button. I ask you to do that, to hit the like and share button now, because people need to understand this. See, it doesn't matter if you're a teenager right now or if you're 50 years old. It doesn't matter if you're too young or too old. It doesn't matter if you have no education. These principles work for everybody who's willing to use them. Thank you for hitting the like and share button, because more people need to see this and understand this. You know, everybody needs to, I believe this, everybody on the universe needs to have at least one opportunity to be able to be aware that there's something they just don't know. A lot of you, what I just said here in this entire video for 30 minutes, you didn't know a lot of this stuff. I'm rich. I'm a multi-fucking millionaire. And I'm happy to say that. I don't feel any type of way by saying that. I don't care. Like, I'm a millionaire. I don't care. People might get upset because I say this, but I'm proud to be a rich person. I'm proud to be wealthy, and I'm proud that I'm blessed, and I'm proud that I'm grateful. But I'm more proud that I'm able to contribute to people like you that want to win. I love you. Thanks for the shares and likes. This is Wesley, $1 billion version. Let's go. Hey, links in the description below if you're on YouTube, Facebook. I'll leave a link for you as well. Instagram in my bio. Much love. Love you guys. Let's go.